This is a Brain Saver News Break. Across the United States tonight, law enforcement, fire and rescue, and ambulance services are all on high alert as there has not been another mass shooting in the last 20 minutes. More on this story as it develops, and it will. In Washington, garbage in, garbage out. Dozens of the wealthiest criminals and liars have been voted out of office. They have been replaced by all new wealthy criminals and liars. The left and the right both claim that only they can save America from the other side destroying it. The big winners were fear, hate, division, and willful ignorance. Common sense and common decency were tied for last place in the voting. In Russia, brave members of the press asked Vladimir Putin about claims that he was sending untrained, unprepared men, both young and old, to the front lines. He denied the claims calmly, reassuring everyone that these concerns were unfounded. There were no follow-up questions, as the reporters were then dragged from the room and thrown into the back of unmarked transport trucks headed for the Ukraine border. Earlier today, thousands of illegal immigrants were seen crossing the controversial U.S.-Mexico border in order to escape the threats of violence, the virtual slave labor working conditions, racist attacks, and kidnappings. Said one fleeing refugee, "It's great to be back in Mexico." The fourth Thursday in November is Thanksgiving, a day to gather family and friends for a feast, to be thankful for all the bountiful blessings that God has given. Of course, this is immediately followed just hours later by the chaotic and violent crowds stampeding into businesses in order to get huge discounts on big-screen TVs, laptops, iPhones, and anything else that stores offer on Black Friday. Obviously, a few blessings are always overlooked. In a humorous story from Banjo Ridge, Kentucky, Wanda June and Delmer Frogmeyer, shown here in happier times, were both shocked to find that Delmer had won $25 million on the state lottery, only an hour after their divorce was finalized. When Wanda June asked Delmer if he planned to share the winnings, he laughed so hard he suffered a heart attack and died. Wanda June later found out the ticket was actually from the previous week and was a loser. In order to settle the debate over one of the many issues dividing the country, BS News lives up to its motto, "We do the thinking so you don't have to," by presenting a news segment, Fatherly Advice from Forrest. Today's topic, gay marriage. Me and Jenny was best friends. We was in love. We was like peas and carrots. Some best friends is like peas and peas, and some's like carrots and carrots. But love is love, and that's all I got to say about that. Finally, England still has the same Prime Minister. This was a Brain Saver News Break. BS News, we do the thinking so you don't have to. Coming up next, Thanksgiving Across America, an exclusive film series profiling the unique Thanksgiving experience in cities all across America. Tonight, Brussels sprouts and bullets, a New York Thanksgiving.